Hey, what's up everyone? Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye here, and we're talking about the iPhone 7 Plus. So obviously the 6S and the 6S Plus are the newest iPhones. There is no announcement of anything of the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, 7 Plus X, whatever you want to talk about. But, typically every September, there's always an upgrade to the iPhone lines. And one of the biggest things has been Apple really trying to dig very deep into their cameras now. I mean, one of the biggest pushes for the iPhone 6S was that it does 4K video. And the Plus lines, they have the stabilization for video, everything of that sort. But a lot of the things with the iPhone 7, there were some things that maybe they won't have the headphone jacks, but they were really concentrating on the cameras. And this popped up on Petapixel, and I actually saw similar reports just today as well. That's why I felt the need to make this video of the iPhone 7 Plus having a dual camera option. Coming towards end of 2015, you saw cameras like the Light camera that has these 16 lenses on it. They made an announcement they're trying to sell and get into production. That's not fully out yet. No one knows if that's really a thing, but it really brought up a lot of interesting points, and to see all these different lenses, they're all going to shoot differently so you can focus stack and everything. But Apple has worked with this company in 2015. They bought out this Linux thing. And without getting too technical, it's just another tech company that deals with a lot of these cameras. And with the 7 Plus, which once again, it's totally not official or anything, but it's definitely a great topical point of having dual rear cameras. They're saying that you could possibly get it with just the one iSight camera that we typically have on every single one of these iPhones. But what about dual cameras? You're going to have one that's the iSight camera that'll probably do 4K and everything that you get typically, but they're saying they're going to have a dedicated one that's essentially a 2 or 3 times telephoto zoom. So that way you get better quality instead of having to, pinch in to zoom in on your phone. You get something better. So they're saying that they're working with this company, and with the acquisition of Linux in April of 2015, they're going to have a dedicated lens just for doing telephoto. So they're saying that both cameras on the special iPhone 7 Plus will pack 12 megapixel sensors, typical to what they do now, but the one being that 2 to 3 times telephoto. I think it's very interesting. I don't know if it's really needed. I mean, is any of this stuff really needed? But it's definitely different. I just really wanted to hear what you guys and girls had to think down below, be it iPhone, but say about whatever smartphone you have in general. It doesn't matter if it's Android, Samsung, Nexus, any of that stuff. Would you be interested in this kind of technology of having 2 lenses on there, one specifically dedicated to the telephoto side of things? That way you get optimal quality. I do think it's very, very, very fascinating. I think they're going to charge an extreme premium than they already do for these overly priced phones as it is. I think it's interesting. I don't think I would have a use for it unless it comes out to be something else. But what about the iPhone 7 Plus? If this had 2 cameras, would you get the one with just the iSight, or would you actually think about getting something with both cameras, integrated into the phone? Let me know what you think. Is this cool? Is this stupid? Is this something that you think you would want to see on whatever phone brand and software that you use? Let me know down in the comments below.